tag or a treasure trove tag or something like that. But basically, you have to apply to go looking for treasure on government lands.
Well,
and then you'd only get to keep...
or something.
Yeah, you only get to keep a certain percentage of it, right? So
the whole thing, you would think it would be like a huge media storm if somebody found something like that.
Like 5 men found the gold from mountains. So I think it's real. The 5 men, I do not believe. However, if they do actually have it, props for them. I just don't think they would. And that's my take on Beth's story.
there you go. So it's time for us to say goodbye to our listeners, and thank you all for listening, especially you, Clarissa. Whether your story is true or not, it's certainly entertaining, and I don't want to cast aspersions on any of our listeners. So if there's more you can tell us, we'll happily listen. We'd revisit this again with more corroboration. We'd revisit this again with just some more corroboration. So,
Absolutely.
Again, anything else you can tell us would be helpful.
Yes.
Also, want to say thanks to all of our other listeners. And if you have a story that you would like to share with us, it doesn't need to be for any specific thing. It doesn't need to be, oh, you're doing a Christmas show, here's a story. Feel free to share stories with us.
We're always happy with things that you found out that none of us have.
Or if you have something that you want to, that you think that we would be interested in researching and talking about, we definitely are interested in hearing about that as well.
Yeah.
And if you're one of the 5 guys from Ohio and you have proof that you found the Superstition Mountains, the Lost Dutchman Mine, I'll listen to that too. I just have my doubts, is all I'm saying. Anyway, so to all of our listeners, a great big thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very happy that I am able to do all this, especially with school and people piling up and everything else that stresses me out. It just helps me get things out of my day.
Aw, that's so nice, Crystal.
And it even helps me when you guys are a little bit upset because I don't get to talk as much. Because it gives me a lot of time to
Yeah, you know, that is one of the biggest complaints we get is people think I don't let you talk enough.
Because I don't talk. I choose not to. I get distracted a lot of the time. I know I gotta do it. I know, boo, I know, stop.
They don't boo you. They boo me. Like, why don't you let Krysta talk more? Like it's my fault somehow.
I didn't know that they booed you. I didn't even know that you had Twitter, had people on Twitter who did that. Ooh.
People on Twitter, the couple of the reviews we've gotten are people are like, I'd like to hear more from Krysta. So, and it's me they blame, like I'm in charge of the show. And while the show did kind of germinate from my head, I'm so not in charge of anything in this family.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
Anyway, thanks to Bill Barrett, who did our theme music. And if you need music for any occasion, Bill is the way to go. That's Bill Barrett, BEHRENDT, at sbcglobal.net.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks to Paige Elmore from Reverie True Crime for her artwork that she did for us on Canva. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
Thanks again to Kate from Ignorance Was Bliss for having us on. That episode was amazing to do, but you know what? It was really amazing to hear.
It was nice to be on the listening end, so it was really, really fun. Thank you so much.
And I mean...
Thank you, Kate.
Here's the thing. I hate the sound of my own voice, so I don't listen to a lot of our episodes other than to edit them. So I've heard of all of our episodes, but once I put them together, I usually don't listen again. I just can't stand the sound of my own voice like that. So, and it's like I have to listen to it a lot when I'm editing. But to hear somehow on Kate's show, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. And I felt like I was going to get yelled at again because I was like, oh, God, here's someone else. Another situation where Krysta's not going to talk enough. But no, she was really verbal.
Yep.
And so were you, and it was great. So, yeah. Thanks again to Kate. Ignorance is bliss.
Like I was saying, I think at the beginning of this, we all kind of got our part, and we all kind of got to say our own things and say what we felt on podcast. So thank you, Aunt Kate.
And thanks to Aaron Gnurk of the Big Dumb Fun Show for all you do for us locally. Thank you, Aaron. Also, join us on Facebook. We have our Facebook group.
Our Facebook group is awesome.
Yes, it is.
And they probably say I don't talk enough as well.
Do you even go in the Facebook group? I don't think I've ever seen you.
She doesn't have a Facebook account.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I do.
Well, then
It's called Isaki Chan with like an orange drink of some sort. It looks like a martini, but it's not.
Okay, so we need to work on getting her into the Facebook group. Why aren't you in your own Facebook group? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
And Twitter. Come
Yes.
talk to us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. Pam Plot Laura Mom, F Crystalline, Plot_family.
And I'm probably the most easy to remember.
Definitely you are.
You know how to spell my name. Here's my name. Krystalin. Don't spell it wrong.
Also, you can follow Krysta and myself on Instagram, where we do post a lot of show-related stuff. For example, and Krysta is Family Plot Krysta Cat, or you can follow Boogeyman KC, that's 2 O's, 2 G's.
And Mom's working on it.
Also, you can follow me on Pinterest, also Boogeyman KC, 2 O's, 2 G's. We do post show-related stuff all on both places. And then join us next week for our episode... What?
Patreon?
Oh, yes. You can follow us on Patreon. And yeah, actually, you can now donate to Team Spa Day. So, you know.
There's a Team Spa Day now?
There is a Team Spa Day now.
Awesome. What did we end up going with?
We wound up going with shout-outs and stories.
Oh, good deal. I like it.
Now, join us next week when we do a very special episode on the Bloody Benders of Kansas and Sonny Bean of Scotland.
Fun.
Alrighty then.
A little ancient true crime.
Okay. What? Bloody Benders and Bonnie. What?